Minnie Mouse was buzzing with excitement. She was going to host the most fabulous fashion show the town had ever seen. It will be called Fashions Through the Seasons, she told her best friend, Daisy. They planned to showcase beautiful outfits for spring, summer, fall, and winter. Models would walk a runway in the park, with all their friends watching. The day before the show, Minnie was putting the finishing touches on the final piece, a gorgeous winter gown covered in sparkling snowflakes. But as she stepped back to admire it, her cat, Figaro, chased a ball of yarn right through the sewing room. The yarn tangled around Minnie's feet, and she tripped, knocking over a bottle of red fabric dye right onto the white gown. The next morning, at the park, things were chaotic. The stage was set, the chairs were lined up, but the models were nervous. Clarabelle Cow couldn't find her spring flower hat, and Clara Cluck's chick children were peeping loudly backstage. The ruined winter gown was all Minnie could think about. Her perfect show was falling apart before it even started. Seeing her friends panic, Daisy stepped in. "Okay, everyone, deep breaths," she said. "Minnie, we can fix the dress. A red and white dress can be a Valentine's Day dress. It's a new season, the season of love." Minnie smiled for the first time all morning. It was a brilliant idea. As Daisy and Minnie worked on the dress, a mischievous breeze blew through the park. It picked up the summer outfits, colorful scarves and hats, and sent them flying into a nearby tree. The models gasped. How would they get them down? Goofy saw the problem. "I'll get him down, Hayek," he said. He grabbed a ladder, but as he climbed, the ladder wobbled. He ended up swinging from a branch, shaking the tree and making the clothes fall down like colorful rain. It wasn't graceful, but it worked. Mickey was in charge of the music. He pressed play on the sound system, but instead of the elegant runway music, a loud, silly circus tune blared from the speakers. Pluto, who was sleeping near the wires, had chewed through the correct music cable. There was no time to fix it. The models were frozen. They couldn't walk to this silly music. But then, Minnie had an idea. Let's just have fun with it. She started walking with a playful, bouncy step to the beat. The other models saw her and followed, turning their walks into a fun, cheerful dance. The audience started clapping along. First up was Spring. Clarabelle Cow, now with her flower hat, floated down the runway, scattering petals from a basket. The audience cheered. The silly music actually made her walk more joyful and light. Next was Summer. The models twirled their colorful scarves to the beat, creating a vibrant, dancing display. The chicks followed Clara Cluck, peeping in time with the music. They were so cute that they stole the show. For Fall, the models wore outfits in rich red, orange, and brown. They crinkled as they walked, sounding like stepping on autumn leaves. They tossed fake leaves into the air, and the wind carried them over the audience, creating a magical moment. Finally, it was time for the winter turn Valentine's gown. Minnie herself modeled it. The red and white dress was more beautiful than ever. She walked down the runway with a heart-shaped purse, blowing kisses to the audience. Everyone stood up and applauded.